Hello there, give me a moment, that way I can enter the live stream proper, because for whatever reason, getting to the live stream myself is a lot harder to process. And there we go. Hello. Tell, fairy tale, and a name so long and so foreign to me that I'm not going to bother to pronounce it, mainly because I don't want to mispronounce it. Man. So how is everybody? Are you ready for an adventure? Thank you, fairy tale. Today on this wonderful journey through Shadow of Mordor, the original game, is well, quite simple really. Black Blade, all inferior to the Emerald Blade. Damn right. First, here's what Mormog Blackblade looked like back in this game. If you guys remember from the live stream, or simply weren't there and thus don't really care all too much, I think the majority of this first bit is just going to be me rambling about how bad I am regarding this character. Because I've been trying Scar. Specifically, the Wraith Scar. Like, no matter how many times I've tried in this game, but it never seemed to have happened for some reason. I've had this guy kill me several times, and I know death threats don't tend to be the final thing for characters, so I'm very confused why that doesn't happen. Why am I so awesome? Well, I like to thank my parents.
I saw the Tom scare
Academy.
And he dropped his axe. I gave the axe back by burying it in his skull. Shameless little coward.
Also, one quick little announcement I want to make regarding one of our most loyal servants back in the realm of war. Oh wait, you're not mine, aren't you?
Surrender!
Now, where was I? Oh right, I was looking for Mormog, who tends to be by this dock 9 times out of 10. Or is it the one over there? Or is it another one? I don't know, I think there's 2. Nope, he's there. See? Right on cue. Surprise, motherfucker. Is it between me and the Black Blade? You're all pretty much relevant.
Your threats are nothing but my black blade. Now here's a threat.
Yeah, Black Blade is not a guy to mess with. In this game, which, ironically enough, technically speaking, he got weaker in the... I never really considered that before. That's weird. Burn, my friend, burn!
Finally, you are silenced.
Now we're going to see whether or not if this poor boy is still alive. Wait, what did I just get? Adds a powerful blast of fire arrow. Thank you, Mormog. Now to see if this boy is still alive. Oh, right, about the Shadow War servant. Yeah. It's a Pash maggot nest, and Frank. I have no clue why he never ever manages to survive. I know I'm brutal, but I'm not that brutal. Oh well. You bloody well. But yeah, Pash Maggot Nest, who, if some of you may recall, he's the follower who actually, the very first one who cheated death but didn't betray me immediately. Which I actually found, which of course I liked very much so, that I kept him around. Which I want to say, as we switch to the Nemesis Forge, which is the next time we're going to see Blackblade, he is currently, thanks to a legendary training order that I got via a fiery war chest during my, funny enough, my attempts to get a Blackblade. Why won't he ever survive? Thankfully, with that training order, I gave it to him, and not only did he became a legendary, but he also got the trait Great Strength out of it, combined with Fire Warder. And something else I did not notice he had was Enraged by Flames. The two combined together makes him a more formidable adversary, more so when I set him on fire. And by set him on fire, I mean give him fire. Here's what a Puzzle Destroyer looked like. My my favorite to the Bright Lord's Cape Jr. Yeah, we're just gonna go to Mormog quickly, and we're going to brand him. Because, you know, I can never seem to get much bloody luck when he's against me. Then we're gonna be looking around for a nemesis to import him with. Because there always gotta be a nemesis, and I'm not going to let it be some random guy that the game assigns me. Still infuriates me that he managed to survive death. And yet, the Black Blade gained Iron Will and lost his sanity on the second shaming. Never have I ever felt so much. Ooh. Oh, that's really good, Drug. Thank you. Mr. 2. So out of curiosity, what is the current, like, if you imported him yet? And if not, what class and tribe do you think he'll go into? If it's a destroyer, I can guarantee you they're going to be a destroyer. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. And they'll also be from the machine tribe, which is weird, because I saw a video having a person from the outlaw tribe being called a destroyer. If only the destroyer was called something else like Grenadier. Maybe thing would have something more interesting. I'll think about you, Ghoul Lover. It'll certainly be an interesting pick. As he's destined to always be a Beastmaster, if I recall, and he'll also have no chance. I use a crossbow, which usually doesn't tend to happen.
This war chief will try to prove himself against the legends of your blade.
He's a berserker. Alright, so that limits him to, so that means he's probably not going to be a...
You hear that?
Anything you can tell me about, like, his title and such? So I could potentially come up with idea, like, what his title will be, at least. How satisfying it was to just blow up a fireplace. And then they had to make that for some rent. You all look like you served somebody. So where's the boy with that alarm? How do I not have somebody kill thing? And how much no arrows? Alright, time for the Black Blade. Time for the Black Blade. There we go. Two fiery blades. Certainly be interesting. Or at least I know that probably has a higher chance to stay than these bodyguards are up above and they just... Granted he's immune to stealth, but
Me, I like an efficient kill. I'll give you one, straight through your heart.
I thought he was about to say head for some reason. Wait, what? Why didn't his thing pop up? Well, I'm gonna have to redo this shit. Or maybe just in the base game, just recruit him after resetting the save file again. Nemesis, they can cheat death. Apparently. Blade sharpener already. I want to say he's... There are two tribes that I know for certain he'll probably be. Most likely option will be the Machine tribe. That tends to be their modus operandus. Being the Lord of Industry and whatnot.
Here to join me on my watch?
Another potential option could be the warmongers, because they're always preparing for war and such. So whoever your follower is going to be, that is, I can tell you without 90% accuracy, it's going to be one of those two. Yeah, only berserkers have two weapons. Oh, berserkers, its own class. Okay, let's see, we got an orc up here that we can import. Let's see, we got the poet. Ukram Bloodstorm, Rack Fathead, Scoff the Tiny, Wells. I am too satisfied last time I was here. The Bloodstorm personality, I probably would look at this guy and be like, oh yeah, let's call this guy. Not anymore. Oh, time to reforge. Certainly going to be an interesting follower, to be sure.
Father, they say you are a criminal.
The white tree, the very symbol of Godbirds.
More so, if you have any sort of interesting scars on them, because I made sure to give Drarg the Wraith Eyes, which, you know, you could use as dark side corruption. Maybe not so much at this game, but that's definitely the case. Alrighty, magic. Yeah, Thakra the Slaughterer. Warthog Headhunter. Evil Eye doesn't look any different. Crook Life Drinker. Skull Splitter. Ronk the Literate one. I'd be more interested if he was a berserker of some sort. Or had explosive shot. Rog Black Rog Burner. Arca the Mountain. Pugu the Duelist. And you are Bone Crusher. Oh, that explains the giant hammer. Dung Collector, the Noble. Barrel Scraper, the Smasher, the Lookout, which I would only give if he was an archer. Nazdug the Fool, I already have a Nazdug. Latbag the Wise. No chance. Be interesting to have, but I know that's guaranteed. And who are you? Fedrath the Defender. Trump the Unkillable. Yeah, I'm looking at these guys, but I don't see anything all too interesting. I'm not sure about you. Heart Eater, and he's merciful. That's funny. Raven. Manhunter. Massive. Yeah, let's try again. Yeah, none of these guys look any interesting. Oh yeah, those are definitely the Wraith Eyes if they're blue. Or actually, no. No, that's I forgot. I forgot that's the natural state of followers. Does he have pale white skin
We cannot return to Gondor
at all?
and no one
Because if
will
the
never
skin
forget
is pale as snow, then he definitely has the Wraith scar. If not, that is just the natural state of being a follower. Bless me. That's just the natural state of being a follower. Good. Run. That's it. Let's take a look at. Oh. Who look like, funny enough, if I had to give him anything, it's that, he might first become he'd be, a tracker with, or would he be a berserker? This guy is interesting, I'm gonna think about him. Yeah, but skin's normal coloring, that he doesn't have the scar, sadly. But you never know. Who knows? I'm in first. Got Ghoul Hunter with a crossbow. Not too interesting. Who are you? The Lookout. Better look out. Oh, you better look out. And another destroyer by the looks of it. Or Thog. I don't know why, but I just find this funny. Blackheart, the Legend, the Puny, the Ruler, the Crippler, Deathblade. What? Okay, I find that funny. Deathblade wields a sword and a spear. Yeah, doesn't look anything too interesting. Only interesting orc we got here is Mr. Painted. So, got out to go for good old Plan 2.
Talion killed a nobleman, Yorith. His life now belongs to Gondor.
Father, if you turn my love in, I shall
Well,
swear
Horus, I
I
may be
shall
going
always
old school,
honor
but it's not because of a love of old school.
sacrifice our lives to Gondor.
Well, granted, I would say this game is better. Personally, I have not brought over a defender as a... So, yeah, thinking of what to do there. So now, the question is, where do we find ourselves a shield bearer? Especially one that I am interested in. Because as of right now, there's only one guy with a shield, and that's Mr. Friendly right here. Damn it. Now I'm thinking about bringing him in. Just, you know, he's, Blorg the Friendly. But before we do that, I want to look to see if we have any real Nemesis orcs available. So, type of the thing I really love in this game, but I'm slightly irritated in the other games. For one, watch. I go up to grunt. I dominate grunt. And I learn intel about the enemy that I'm after. No, I don't get to figure out anything about what he does, but I do get to know what he looks like. Something that is sadly not a thing in the actual game. Wonder where the other guy went.
You filthy schrock!
Hey, that other guy's mother with the filthy schrock. Hi. Yeah. It boosts up the friendly's power. Drog. Hide Skinner. Battling the beast within himself. Also another thing I kind of missed. It's a little thing regarding the orcs and their personalities. It's a weird feeling that Grog wants to murder me. And of course, unlike in previous games, I'm actually kind of worried about that. As I would be if I couldn't just automatically dominate it. Oh, it's so much fun.
A well-trained hunter makes a perfect killing machine.
Hell yep. Skog the Massive. I don't think we're gonna get any in terms of other defenders. So there's only one other option. Find a defender and give him a promotion, as it were. Because I also want a painted defender, for reasons you guys will, well, soon see.
Time to rip you up.
Ah, back when I could legit being hounded and harassed by defenders and not automatically fall to my knees. It feels great being high-powered, especially knowing how I am low-powered. Oh, for crying out loud. The one thing I don't like, the fact that never disabled the tutorials if you died a lot, which is kind of irritating. For a game that promotes you dying.
Soon Uruk sings songs about me.
Alright, Tar, let's see what you got. Meanwhile, in other games, they are... murder! Tar's the shield. That's actually kind of disappointing.
with...
Actually, I got an idea. Let's go check out the other region where good old Drarg is from.
Father,
Ooh, dude.
I am his child. Talion's child.
I was offered a post.
Yeah, cool at least. He got a cool looking shield.
To refuse. I shall have you both there.
And if I had to come up with a tribe, he'd probably be a warmonger. That's where I recall seeing shields. See anything? The driver, rabble rouser. Oh right, I think I murdered somebody. Which was a singer with a crossbow. Hindsight, I kind of regret that, because I'm actually curious on what on earth he would have became. The Orc of the Black Gate. Blades. But apparently he's a humiliator. You know what? I got an idea. Well, actually, I think I'll look up to see everything else real quick. Oh yeah, before I forget it. Okay, because I think he's in this region. Or was he in the other region? Nah, he's probably the warchief of the other region. Never mind. I was gonna show off Uga Kuga Bone Collector there, but yeah, he's not here. Damn. But yeah, we're gonna go after go for Black Blade or the Black. Then again, I already have many berserkers, so yeah, forget what I said. We're still gonna be looking for defenders, so they got like how many? Well, that guy was a waste of oxygen. The weak outlaw in a heartbeat, in a bloody heartbeat, much to his chagrin. Yep, good old Drarg, the bombing madman. Shame he never developed a immunity to fire. Ooh, Goldfang. Interesting. I don't see defenders, so we're gonna have to, well, promote another one and hope he's worthy. The part of me just at the very least just wants a guy with paint. Because creating an orc in this game is hard. Which is why if an Orc Creator DLC goes through, I'll be ecstatic. Considering the expansions they currently have planned for Shadow of War, yeah, I don't really care about. Like, ooh, we get to see what Itariel does.
Practically unbeatable once he's riding around in one
Does regarding a Nazgul plot, which, you know, I would probably have a little bit more investment in if, well, I didn't already know how the story ends. I have the weird feeling she's gonna be doing this stuff in the main during the time of the main campaign and not afterwards. Although boss fighting against a Nazgul Italian would be interesting. Yeah, we have Desolation of Mordor. Door where we see the humans of Gondor trying to do something. Free their fellows, which apparently has lots of casualties, so not really worth the effort. Might as well just get everybody out of Eldaz if you can, and formate with an army later on, but what do I know about tactics? Nothing! Yeah, but fighting one with paint, sadly, isn't that easy. You gotta look at every aspect of an orc. Like, for example, what color pants they wear, how big is the pet, what voice do they have. The amount of, like, unique customization is intriguing in this game, especially since in this game there was a hell of a lot. There was a hell of a lot more interesting looking orcs because they weren't, you know, stuck to two different colors. Blue for Talion and red for Sauron, which I really dislike because it limits the different color variations and such. Anyway, before we run into good old no, I don't figure the bloody guy happens to be my own. I just had an idea. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime Uruk. I have a brilliant idea. We're looking for Caragor to murder. Give me a second, I'll deal with the murders. You and I on a quest to kill a bunch of beasties. That is you and me. But don't worry, I'll keep you safe. I won't let you die. For you missed the brunt of all my efforts. For after all, this game, promotion exists. It is a thing for normal runs to become captains without the need of murder of the tally. Alright, now we're gonna take control of this. And hope to God he survives, but he probably won't. And fuck! Had to run out of arrows at that bloody moment. I'm gonna go drive these people insane real quick. Or have them run away in terror. You can't escape! You can't escape! Literally, the Caragor's chasing after you.
The chains of the Dark Lord.
Well, that was random. Oh, I think we see a shield bearer over here. One that is also fighting a Caragor. Hey dude, join my side. I promise you'll win. Nice work. love that.
I'll get it. Break it bound. Crush it.
Please get promoted! You deserve it for executing people like that! Okay, let's see if, let's see, is the map cleared? No it isn't. Ugh! Okay, we're gonna go murder the weak. Mama said don't pick on weaklings. She wasn't referring to Uruk when she said that. Oh yeah, they can get randomly promoted if they perform a feat worthy of promotion. For example, murdering a captain, killing a Caragor. In Shadow of War, that is sadly not an option, meaning because, you know, they want to promote you getting orcs for free via Loot Crate.
Godfell.
And not, naturally, because, you know, nothing will be forgotten. Except for everything people care about. Surprise!
I thought you was bigger.
I thought you'd be a little bit smarter.
Floppy rain, floppy.
Da 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 da
I
da.
already know that trick.
It'd be funny if someone managed to survive that. Okay, but I'm not just satisfied yet. I want to make sure that there is no chance in hell of him not showing up. So we're going after Mr. Bloodlubber now. Maybe we're lucky to see a Caragor around here. One that I hopefully won't murder. I don't know why, but there's something satisfying about being able to murder an orc right next to two of my followers and them not reacting at all. Can only imagine the look of the guy as he's like being stabbed, calling out for his two mates to help him out, and they just don't even react to the violent stabbing. Because their boss gets to kill anyone he wants. These orcs knew exactly how to make me happy. And that is to obey me without question. You'll never see any of these orcs that can do commit betrayal. No. Screw the orcs from the other regions. This is where all the loyal orcs are at. They either stab you or guard you forever. Okay. Ah, the driver. Let's see if we can get to increase our chances of getting a follower. Let's see if we can get a shield bearer, and B, well, just a shield bearer to potentially show up and murder him. Highly doubt it, because I don't see any near him right now. Yeah, but you never know. You never know. Speaking of never know, let's go stealth murder this man. Murder! Tally it out! Peace! Hi. Oh, that wasn't even the guy I was after. Sweet! I just murdered a guy because he was here. Not necessarily because he was my target.
Blood.
Though that might be because I didn't realize he wasn't my target.
An intruder!
An intruder! Die! No, they won't turn on you. At least not in this game. Previous game, in the sequel, oh yeah, totally, they'll trick you. I feel like I made a terrible decision letting you do things.
The blood of men. Let me bathe in it.
Let me think about that.
We'll see who's the strongest, mate. All right, hands. I've almost got him. How did he just appear?
Amazing how powerful I feel in this game than in Shadow of War. Feels strange to say that, considering what the second game tends to give. Even weirder when you take consideration I should be stronger with the run ring, but I'm telling you all I feel weaker with it. Now let's see if that shield-bearing boy gets promoted. Oh, Corpse Eater! No! Oh, he lived. I hear about 2 rotation, and it yeah, in the sequel. They don't do that in this game, though. But you would expect, though, that when you got the ring, that you are powerful, even if you lose the ability. Okay, that guy didn't get promoted after all. Shit! Oh, only one thing left to do. I'm going to send this boy a death threat and then have his own men murder him. Because I'll mean like that.
The boss heard the Rangers coming, but he ain't scared.
Trust me, Nox, I did so as well. They do not turn. Oh yeah, I don't even need worms. Send death threats. Oh, time to invade a feast.
Glad to see the back of our captain. He was a useless schrock.
But I've seen plenty of videos where people just throw their orcs off of cliffs without problem or issue. Well, I imagine one probably would betray the moment they are thrown towards a cliff. Yeah. Because watch, like watch, as I go to beat up this one grunt, he will not strike back at me. See? No, I know he wasn't a captain or anything, but promise you, nothing would change even if he was a captain. Except, you know, it lasting hell of a lot longer.
Did I just hear something? It's your end! Step out of line and I'll have you flayed!
Motherfucker! I wanted that intel! Damn it! He discovered the way to negate Shadow Strike, going around like an idiot. It did not save him, though. It did not save him. Can be killed instantly via mounts. Awesome. And good, this guy never flees, so I'll be able to just,
Hate how the boss rations out the grog when we don't think we've done good enough. He's just following orders.
It's time for the feast, boys! Meat and grog for all!
You see a man come at you and something's glowing inside him. You're gonna tell him you won't fight, but it's probably the ranger himself. Drink!
yes, idiots.
Drink!
Do it. Drink the poison.
Yeah!
Do it.
Yeah! For Sauron!
Nothing could possibly happen when you drink that grog. Oh no, something bad happened when you drink that grog. Who could have seen that coming? Certainly not me.
Kill the traitors!
I love how the captain is just like vomiting.
I'll crush you!
What the hell? Holy shit, he can defy physics.
No, no, no! I'll end you!
Nah, that didn't work.
Didn't you promise to make me scream, you pathetic maggot?
Why, yes, I did.
No jumping for you!
Well, I'm fucked. Ah! No, what could I possibly do? I'm heavily outnumbered. I have no friends or family. Especially that family part. What do I do? Oh, Lord in heaven, I am completely, particularly screwed. How could I potentially even the odds? Oh, I know. I'll just control your men.
I'll kill you!
Your men, one at a time.
I'll eat your heart!
Boop. And just for the hell of it. You stay there. You stay dead. Now.
My leg! I can't move!
Someone kill him. Good job. Now we're gonna let one of the shield bearers kill his boss. Come on, who wants the promotion? Come on, show me you want it. Show me you want to take this man's head. Come on, who wants to be a captain? Contestant number 3 goes in for the kill. And now we're gonna try to advance time with the hope this guy will now become a captain. Alrighty, just a random book. Come on, I know it's possible. I've seen it happen. Oh, there he is! Lugnak. The dumb. Oh, poor guy. Just became known as the dumb. Well, let's see how productive our dumb, very dumb Lord it can be.
Keep your eyes open for that grave walker scum.
If we kill him good, we'll all be captains. Sod that! I want to be a war chief. If we kill him and he don't get back up, we'll be marching out of Mordor beside the Dark Lord himself. I don't like the sound of that.
Well, first we're going to see what he becomes at level 20, because unlike in the Shadow of War, no orc starts powerful.
What we waiting for? I want to fight the beastie!
Yeah, just give it a second. I think this beastie may murder you. If I let it.
Lugnak.
Nope, that was not a problem. Thankfully, you, murdered it, so. And you just kicked it in the face.
Good fight, beastie! Take a nap!
Oh, he doesn't realize it's dead. Oh, I like this guy. I like this guy. He's an idiot. Let's send him to go murder people. Good to know the dumb wasn't dumb enough to end up accidentally ambushing. Or getting him. Oh, right. Nearly forgot. Let's see. Intelligence. Oh. I'm just gonna go murder this guy. He may be he may be the bluntest tool in the shed, but at the very least, his spear appears to be sharp.
Someone's sneaking about.
More.
Oh, I hate these men folk and their stupid monuments to stupid
To go with the obsessed.
even alive no more.
Please. Thankfully, talk theaters. Let me guess. The
Got
yep, I figured. Ah, gotta love this scenic trail.
He's gonna kill the boss. What a fool he is to think that.
Always be
Somebody sneaking around.
lively as the other areas. Still charmed to this particular location. Probably because this is where Chalian died. Okay, Lugnak, let's see what you do. I have full faith you're able to take this guy out.
I will kill you until you so dead you can't be alive! Stop talking! Time to kill each other now!
Holy shit, is this a holy shit, did I have two brothers go up against each other? Ah, for fuck. Yeah, well, I can... Yoink. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, interfere. He won fair and square, according to my rules.
I love killing. Stupid sneak runner.
Lugnak.
Ooh, you became immune to range. Not sure how, you didn't even fight anyone with range, but good to know. You will probably bully. Yeah, I'll just do it like a Jedi mind trick. The only exception that no force will be required. Always follow through with finishing off an enemy. Well, shit. Apparently there's an execution going on. I would laugh so hard if Crafty gets executed by the dumb. I would laugh so hard that I probably silence myself prematurely, so that way, I don't wake up the house. Yeah, best yet, it's an execution. So we really have no clue what's going to happen. That also reminds me, in regards to Shadow of War, for the most part, all the mission types the orcs can go are the same. There's the supply raid, which is pretty much a giant brawl. There's the Caragor pit, which is pretty much just a giant brawl, but with Caragors apparently being the objective, even though they don't get... The only time they get released is whenever I want them to be released. And the duels, which, you know, look like it. They start off like a normal duel, but then people say, fuck rules, and start killing, and they're going to start killing each other regardless.
Wait!
Did you, like, just realize I was here? Excuse me for a minute as I murder your friend. throat grab.
Rescue my father. The Orc are working him to death.
The ruins? Who knows?
Even so, stay on. I think something just moved.
If we caught that damn she-slave, do it again! You'll be gutted before you know it.
Well, time to see who's getting executed. I am not surprised.
Got me a lot of damn Uruks to execute, I do. But I don't want to die. Let me go.
I am slightly disappointed it wasn't the dumb killing the crafty. Hello. I love how perfectly that matched with the dumb's type. The dumb, I better go babysit.
You're unworthy of our great rising.
Really? I mean, you do. Your corpse. You guys all saw that? The dumb executed the crafty. Crafty turned out to be smuggling drugs. And getting paid for it by human filth. You will all accept this as fact. I know Lulag will without the need of me convincing him. Ooh, and he became a monster slayer. So that, again, pretty irrelevant to his life situation, but, good on him for doing that. Let him go up against the brain damage. If I had to come up with an explanation, that was probably told by the crafty, Hey, can you show me how you can get yourself tied up? Okay. And then after he got tied up, he got brought by the crafty's men. Dude, stop running. I need to send you a mission. You hear that? Let's see. Let's have you go murder the crippler. What's the worst that could happen? I know where I'm going. What I'm doing. Wait. And this is something I miss from normal Shadow of Mordor. Can never really help an orc grow. They tend to be rather static. Sometimes they'll change, lose traits, and even then the traits feel rather generic. Just to fit in with their class. Class is probably a mistake. Maybe come up with an idea.
You dumb! How much longer until fight starts?
Really?
What? I can't hear ya! Speak louder, weakling!
Really? Jesus The Dom just called someone else. Hell's dumb. It's like you'll at least enjoy it for your first time playing it, Nox. I can guarantee you that. I'm just not sure if it's ooh, you got charging attack now. Neat, that means he'll be a berserker when he levels up. Or when he gets imported. Now, my friend, let's send you to murder something else. Oh, right. So, let's don't be enhancement Shadow of War, I just keep forgetting. Like, I have to constantly grab people in order to dominate them and send them on missions. Where in Shadow of War, that's actually improved. Ludog Weaponsmith. What's up, Fairy Tale? Ooh, an ambush. Where did you guys come? Oh, right. Oops. I hate that skill.
Erase the darkness.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Thank you, Fairy Tale. Now I'm debating whether or not. But yeah, no. In many ways, Shadow of War is indeed a improvement over some of the things in Mordor. It just you know, they made a with every good step they took, they also made a couple of misstep as well. To the point where I would say the games are really equal. Not to mention, I probably got a slight bit of, might be a little bit more negative on Shadow of War, considering how many times I've had to restart it and rage about trying to get certain orcs but being unable to. Where in this game, as long as you beat them down, you can recruit any orc. But yeah, like I said, that Shadow of War makes as many missteps as it does good steps. How could be? I was gonna slip up banana peels breaking their necks. Ah, don't worry, Fairy Tale. I always know that I'll always be a bridesmaid, but never a bride.
Looks like a good spot to pass out.
Yeah, go fit. I also realized that Tuca. Like, let me just up the action real quick, because I just want to bring this up. Everybody remember Tuca Wrathbreeder? Looks pretty different than how he does in Shadow of War. Because for one, he has blue skin, where his other counterpart has dark skin, and well, this one also looks kind of like a monkey, where the other one looks relatively normal with hair. Yes, Fairy Tale? Did we ever? Oh, right, we never discovered his weakness, did I? Shit.
Stop the traitors!
I guess this will be the, well, at least I could say I am relatively proud of my good old, I am proud of the dumb. He actually came up with something relatively clever, an ambush. It depends on the gore, really. Do you like gore? Look at what he's doing! Oh wow, the dude didn't even last 10 seconds.
Now I'll be captain.
Will we have another captain? I don't know. But I am going to make sure that whoever did just murdered him becomes a captain on my side. Later. Now, where's the dumb? Wow, that was fast. Ooh, you got bloody weapon now.
Into war.
Imagine being betrayed by the dumb. Well, he'll fit his name a lot better, I'll tell you that much. The dumb. He made a terrible decision. He betrayed the Bright Lord. Yo, to that extent. Not really. Although, I do like imagining it, though, so perhaps I'm not 100%, if I'm being honest. Yeah. Definitely a little bit too far there. There's my favorite dumb orc who if he does betray me, I am totally going to highlight that moment. Yep. Deep web is everything. Anyway, let's go kill the Warbringer. He killed one of my boys. Another execution. Oh, fun.
Keep it surrounded!
I swear to God, if he's... I would laugh. Again, I would laugh if the dumb managed to get somebody else lined up for an execution. Ooh, I think I'll use the Savage to do some intel grinding.
Hey! Listen to the sound of my horn. It's the sound of impending doom. The sound of your death.
I highly doubt that, Mr. Savage.
Clear up and try again!
Who I just realized is you're vulnerable to rage.
Not a chance!
No! Not a chance! Pile on it! Don't step up, blood! You'll pay for this. I'll kill you next time, you filth!
Yeah, I plan on doing that to you, actually. Motherfucker. Alright. failed me. You felt the but okay. We're still good. We're still golden. We have plenty of room to eventually find someone to give us intelligence about the warmonger. Oh, I completely forgot what I was doing during that duel. Yes, Fairy Tale? You can just ask me a question. You don't have to say my title or name ahead of time. No one gets limelight. Oh, the ouch. Come on, there has to be an intel worker somewhere around here. Well, shit. Who knows, maybe this will be his execution, I don't have to worry. Maybe looking at one of these orcs, they'll tell me what's going on. Show me the corpse of a rival captain he killed. Okay, I didn't learn much from that. I don't know who's executing who here. It's infuriating me. If it's the Dom, I don't have to worry about him being murdered because there's an intel person over there. There's an intel person over there. I'm going to go save that intel person before they get murdered by Caragor. But if they don't survive, I won't care because there's two more of my sight. Hallelujah. He's dead, ain't he? Yep, he's dead. Caragor. In their pride. Murdering everything that lives and breathes. Sneak attack. Get on the ball. Oh, good. This boy is gonna be fun to fight. So if the Dom did manage to subdue him, I'm going to be very proud while equally confused. If he's the one being executed, then, yeah, no wonder. Oh, who's actually murdering who here? And to no one's surprise, the Dom is the one being executed. Again.
Little Uruks. Time for punishment. Don't kill me. I would die from that.
Now, how do we save our dearest Uruk? Poor Dom Uruk.
You're trembling.
Imagine it.
Hey! Nothing you can do to save these ones, my sweet. Or to save yourself.
I beg to differ. Watch, as I now save them all.
Compose a song of your screams!
This is the Emerald Lord at his fullest capability. Ironically enough, with caliber more before making one ring. I don't think the ring was a mistake before even Talion was not even really realized. Wait, what the? Oh, rune thing is full. Anyway, let's okay. Let's advance time to see the boy. That's according to the dome. On the bright side, the dome survived to live another day. And he also got promoted. I also love how we've yet to see him use that bloody weapon. He doesn't have it anymore. I just realized. Let's see. New traits. Well, he lost Savage Weapon, which, you know, kind of a downgrade, really. Hate of his master's suffering. Oh, that's nice. He lost his hatred of Mordecai flies, sadly, but good to see he's a very loyal Uruk, and he even got his own gang of followers. How did this happen? How did the Dom get so popular? I'm looking forward more and more to importing the dumb, just to see what he does. I'm hoping he's still dumb. I know he probably won't be, but that would be fun. Oh, got the guy who saved the dumb. The Humiliator. Hysterical, considering he didn't humiliate anybody, really. Now, back to our quest of making the Dom the most feared Orc of the land. Welcome back, Fairy Tale. Now, where on earth is the Dom? There he is. With his...
You find a grove, I'll show you how to tame it. Gotta show it who's boss.
You can't tame Grogs. Oh, I love you. You're not who I was talking about. Shoot. I had to practically charge at him. No, well, no, he's gonna be tied up by... Yeah, I just realized he's gonna be tied up by, Alrighty. Let's have him deal with Blackheart.
It was a right good battle. It's hoping to see what
Showing off the corpse of the rival captain he killed. Look at this. Me killed. Me. Taking credit for another guy's kill. God damn. I'm glad you feel brave. Really?
Forsake the shadow!
Out of curiosity, what does our good old humiliator pal thinks? Thirsty to taste hot, hot blood. Also, here's Grimp Up the Prowler. For those of you wondering what on earth he looked like in this game. He was burned. And looked more like an assassin than anything else. But nope, game decided he should look like a gimp.
The courage of men indeed.
Go.
You know what I reckon? I reckon I hate every single one of you maggots.
You ain't the only one.
You know what, Outrager? That you all goddamn suck. That's the equivalent of what he just said.
I will kill you until you so dead you can't be alive! My boys have been taking bets on how I'll kill you.
That was, give me a minute, I messed up. There we go. Hi there.
Had enough of hiding in the shadows, have you? Very well. Now face your end. Stop fighting, Uru!
Stop fighting!
Oh, you can't hurt me!
God dang! You will whatever it is.
Later, Blacker.
I wanted to cut you.
I would love it if the dumb get fire powers. Please get fire powers, Mr. Dumb.
Lugnak.
He did a couple of interesting attacks, like Wrecker and Charging. So he's probably going to be a Berserker, which surprises nobody. I also just realized I murdered all of his men. Whoops!
Oh, God. But I wanted to kill him.
Well, too bad. Anyway, so that way I can get more things, I'm just going to kill all these, little rune things. Yeah, I'll do the rest later.
What is that? Blood! Death! Got away! Ain't that?
Got away. He's dead, genius. I murdered him in front of you. Well, now if you may look, your follower may look somewhat. He probably will end up keeping the helmet at least. Tarka Lucky. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Good to know, good old. Might as well take advantage.
On.
I'm so surprised I know you can stun me.
Gotta like the bullshit.
No, of course, you always gotta only...
Kill the betrayer!
Killer's a bar. Can't play on you.
That was a close one. Nearly didn't get the intel I needed. Indeed he does. Indeed he does. Oh, Gus. I can be practically murdered by all of it.
Like the signal fire.
One of Gollum's many titles beyond the battle hardened, which is much better fitting considering his appearance, is Lucky Shot, which I really don't like for personal reasons, but no one shall take that moniker. Nobody.
What was that?
I wonder what I mean if I were to import Target into the game and restart the mission every now and then. How would that change? And ooh, someone's doing a recruitment. Oh, well, wouldn't you know?
You bad Uruks! I get to kill you now!
Come close, and I'll bite you dead.
It'd be funny if that actually happened. Man! Like that. Actually, how is it pronounced?
Lugnak.
Oh, Ludnak. I gotta admit, I am impressed. I did not expect you to actually be in charge of an execution. I am actually pretty okay with this. Now murder him. Murder them all.
I kill all bad Uruks!
Rather disappointing with your method of execution. Spear through the belly. Welcome back, Fairy Tale. Welcome back. Already? Come on. I also miss these, like watching my father just execute enemy captains. Just seeing what they do, what's their preferred method of execution. One more to go. Let's just also take a second to realize that he has an army of identical stunt doubles. He called you Shrock, That's your cue to murder him. That's your cue to murder him. That's your cue to murder him. Well, at least he's, crude and effective. At least he's consistent. No bad Uruk gets special treatment. They all die the same way.
Nobody else do bad things, or I'll kill you same.
Good work. Let's go murder some more people. I also noticed you have quite a large army of identical stunt doubles. This intrigues me. How did you, the dumb, manage to gain such a following? Or are they all like you? Are they all just really, really, really dumb? Anyway, let's try killing all these other guys that are here. Like, the Thunderer. Oh wait, no, he's in the middle of a thing with, the Grimp up, so we won't steal the kill. We will, however, go up against the Black Gate.
I was coming back from a hunt, and I heard something weird.
Hear my will. I heard something.
Go, my army, go! Go find any sort of Uruk that around here that isn't on my side. Perfected the arc of clothing. He's gone by being this random smuck who managed to execute the captain he served and called an idiot for it. To a master of the art of cloning. Can't really come up with any other details, but at least he's going into an honorable duel with the Lord Fetter of the Black Gate. Ah, good, a intel Uruk.
There's something about it. It can drive the bravest of Uruk out of battle.
Few grog, few kegels. He has a fear of beasts, but unfortunately in this game I don't know how to summon them. I can only brand them when they appear. And sadly I can't carry anything I find in a mission. So... crap, where is it? Ah, there it is. Why is this a popular place to duel? I don't think I've ever seen anyone duel here in previous things. In previous outings, I mean. Now, back to business.
You dumb! How much longer until fight starts?
Let's get on with this, you yapping schrock!
I see. My boy the dumb is not the only one with a fan club.
You shall abide.
Yes! What is this? Have you crawled all the way from the Black Gate to interrupt me?
No. Apparently, the dumb completely forgot he was kind of in the middle of something important. At least he's loyal. And he has a fan club willing to fight in his place.
You pathetic worm!
Screw it.
The strategy is flawed! Fall back!
You know what? Screw it. What if you murder him? Become the next in line. Line to the legacy of the dumb. And who knows, maybe it looks even better than he does. Oh right, he's immune to rain, so I have to stun him myself. Thankfully I got plenty of focus. Which in the previous game I feel like there's not enough. Come on.
Protect my name.
Come on. Ooh! And a shield bash ends... one of the last attackers of the Black Gate. I am about 99% certain you look much like your master, who is currently in the middle of fighting other things. He probably thinks his duel is going on right now. And that he just ended it by the looks of the fact there's no one around him. Ah, Mr. Dumb. Never change. Never change. About 10:37. Ah, Nox left. Damn it. I didn't get to say goodbye. I like the humility promoted.